Kendrick Lamar just won an Emmy for the halftime performance. I repeat, Kendrick Lamar just won an Emmy for the halftime performance. Yes, Kendrick Lamar had already won an Emmy for the 2022 Super Bowl performance, right? But we all know this performance was different because he was the main act. As a matter of fact, he was a solo rap act. The first one of his kind, by the way. And the best part about this whole thing is he didn't compromise at all. The dude opened the show with a song that's not even out yet. He performed the Super Bowl by opening the show with a song that hasn't even been released yet. And this goes to show you, stop worrying about how people have done it before, how it's supposed to be done, how this is by the book. Quit worrying about that and do it your way. When you do it your way, everybody gonna have something to say until you do this.
Do y'all remember the Super Bowl halftime show from last year? You know this one? Well, Kendrick Lamar just won an Emmy for that Super Bowl halftime performance. The Emmy for Outstanding Music Direction goes to Kendrick Lamar, the Apple Music Super Bowl halftime show starring Kendrick Lamar. Tony Russell was the music director, so he also gets an Oscar for it. But in the one calendar year, Kendrick Lamar so far has won 5 Grammys, 1 Emmy Award. The Emmys are still taking place, so he could still win. I think he was nominated for like 3 categories, if I'm not mistaken, so he does have a chance to win multiple. But Kendrick Lamar earns an Emmy for Outstanding Music Direction for his Super Bowl halftime music performance. Also, if you have not, make sure you join the Trap House Discord community where we talk about music, sports, everything in between. If you have any issues joining using the link in my bio, let me know and I'll get it solved for you. I don't know why some people are having issues, but I'm trying to build a community outside of the TikTok space as well. So if you have a chance to, make sure you join the community, gang. Till next time, I'm out of here. You shit me?
Hey, music people, let's chat. Let's chat specifically about the fact Super Bowl halftime performances can get Emmy nominations. Had no clue till today when I found out Kendrick has four nominations for Super Bowl halftime show. Like, I believe one is Best Choreography, one is, like, Best Variety Performance Live, and I'm forgetting 2 of them. Emmy noms for Super Bowl halftime show. Can anybody else say that? If they can, let me know. I didn't know. I'm going to keep repeating. I didn't know this was a thing. And it just adds to the year Kendrick is having. From the beef, winning the beef, to the pop-out concert, GNX, Super Bowl halftime show, stadium tour, 5 Grammy wins, records that are eligible for Diamond that he just needs to certify if he chooses. I'll repeat that. Records that are eligible for Diamond. I'm pretty sure one, Not Like Us, is eligible for Diamond. It came out last year. Let that sink in. And it's not just eligible for Diamond in the States. I'm pretty sure it's eligible for Diamond in other countries too. So yeah, Kendrick just keeps winning. Name your favorite rapper's best year. It doesn't compete with this. It just doesn't. I'm trying to think of DMX's best year. Doesn't compete with this. Think of Tech Nine's best year. Underground rapper. I know it doesn't compete with this. Eminem's best year. Does not compete with this. Jay-Z's best year. Does not compete with this. This is just bananas. I'll repeat, 4 Emmy noms off a Super Bowl halftime performance. What do y'all think about this? Is this something you know about? Let's talk about this, please.
Here is everything that Kendrick Lamar has and needs to achieve EGOT. He got his Emmy as one of the performers in the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar has 17 Grammys, the 3rd most of any rapper ever. Like, he's good on Grammys. He does not have an Oscar, but his one nomination comes from the song All the Stars from Black Panther. And he does not have a Tony, but I could see him producing a play, producing a musical, writing for musical in the future. Like, it's not impossible for him.
Everyone's very focused on Kendrick Lamar's A pendant, but I want to talk about the 2 brooches he wore on his hat from Rachmaninoff Diamonds. The first one is Rachmaninoff's Marquis Cut Diamond Angel Wing pin, featuring almost 13 carats of Marquis Cut natural diamonds, worth $68,000. And the second one, worn on the back of his hat, is Rachmaninoff's Half Moon Cut Diamond Sunset pin, featuring almost 3 carats of natural diamonds and worth $32,000.
Oh, the pressure is on. I'm sure I'm going to leave something out, but I have to say, this one was my favorite. Miley Cyrus comes on stage to announce Record of the Year, which happens to be Kendrick Lamar for Not Like Us. And as you know, usually as the artist is making their way up on stage, the song will be playing in the background. And the best part was when the part of A minor came on, the entire audience was singing it. And Beyonce was jamming to the song, and I was cracking up thinking of Drake watching this live, because you know he probably was. Moving on, we have SZA coming out announcing the winners of Best Pop Duo. I literally said, if it's not Die With a Smile, then this show is garbage. But of course, the song won. And in Gaga's speech, she did say trans people are not invisible and they deserve love. Of course, we did have a memoriam, and Liam Payne was the first one that they had shown as Coldplay was performing the song All My Love. Cynthia Erivo took my breath away when she sang the cover of Fly Me to the Moon. And Shakira absolutely killed it with her performance. Anytime I see her belly dancing, I'm like, hey, you a kid that.
Yo, call me uneducated, but I had no idea this was even possible. I genuinely did not even believe that you could do this. But Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl halftime performance is been nominated for 4 Emmy Awards? I didn't even know you could... I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm uneducated. But apparently it was nominated for Outstanding Music Direction, Choreography, Outstanding Variety Special, and Outstanding Directing for a Variety Special. Who would have thought? We'll see if he wins them. I had no idea.
Y'all told me this was the worst Super Bowl performance of all time. Y'all told me that this Super Bowl performance was too black. Y'all told me that Kendrick Lamar should have performed his popular songs, because nobody knows the G and X songs. Nobody knows what's going on. I swear there was like 50 articles, including DJ Academics and all the pages that don't rock with Kendrick Lamar, that's paid by Drake, claiming that this Super Bowl performance was widely disregarded, widely disrespected, and people didn't love it. Just for it to turn around and win an Emmy. Just for it to turn around and be the most impactful Super Bowl performance of all time. Just for it to be the most watched halftime Super Bowl performance in the history of halftime Super Bowl performances. This is why y'all can't take these people seriously in real time. Let time go by and see the truth first.
Here are all the major Emmy nominations for 2025. First, Best Supporting Actor in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie. Javier Bardem, Monsters, The Lyle and Eric Menendez Story. Bill Camp, Presumed Innocent. Owen Cooper, Adolescence. Rob Delaney, Dying for Sex. Peter Sarsgaard, Presumed Innocent. Ashley Walters, Adolescence. Best Supporting Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie. Erin Doherty, Adolescence. Ruth Negga, Presumed Innocent. Deirdre O'Connell, The Penguin. Chloe Sevigny, Monsters. Jenny Slate, Dying for Sex. Christine Tremarco, Adolescence. Best Supporting Actor in a Drama Series. Zach Cherry, Severance. Walton Goggins, The White Lotus. Jason Isaacs, The White Lotus. James Marsden, Paradise. Sam Rockwell, The White Lotus. Tremel Tillman, Severance. John Turturro, Severance. Best Supporting Actress in a Drama Series. Patricia Arquette, Severance. Carrie Coon, The White Lotus. Catherine Lanassa, The Pit. Julianne Nicholson, Paradise. Parker Posey, The White Lotus. Natasha Rothwell, The White Lotus. Amy Lou Wood, The White Lotus. Best Supporting Actor in a Comedy Series. Ike Barinholtz, The Studio. Coleman Domingo, The Four Seasons. Harrison Ford, Shrinking. Jeff Hiller, Somebody Somewhere. Eben Moss-Backrack, The Bear. Michael Urie, Shrinking. Bowen Yang, Saturday Night Live. Best Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. Liza Colon-Zayas for The Bear. Hannah Einbinder for Hacks. Catherine Hahn, The Studio. Janelle James, Abbott Elementary. Catherine O'Hara, The Studio. Cheryl Lee Ralph, Abbott Elementary. Jessica Williams, Shrinking. Best Guest Actor in a Drama Series. Giancarlo Esposito for The Boys. Scott Glenn, The White Lotus. Sean Hattasey for The Pit. Joe Pantoliano for The Last of Us. Forrest Whitaker, Andor. Jeffrey Wright, The Last of Us. Best Guest Actress in a Drama Series. Jane Alexander, Severance. Gwendolyn Christie, Severance. Caitlin Dever, The Last of Us. Cherry Jones, The Handmaid's Tale. Catherine O'Hara, The Last of Us. Merritt Weaver, Severance. Best Guest Actor in a Comedy Series. John Bernthal, The Bear. Bryan Cranston, The Studio. Dave Franco, The Studio. Ron Howard, The Studio. Anthony Mackie, The Studio. Martin Scorsese, The Studio. Best Guest Actress in a Comedy Series. Olivia Colman, The Bear. Jamie Lee Curtis, The Bear. Cynthia Erivo, Poker Face. Robbie Hoffman, Hacks. Zoe Kravitz, The Studio. Julianne Nicholson, Hacks. Best Writing for a Comedy Series, Abbott Elementary, Hacks, The Rehearsal, Somebody Somewhere, The Studio, What We Do in the Shadows. Best Writing for a Drama Series, Andor, The Pit, Severance, Slow Horses, and The White Lotus. Best Writing for a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie, Adolescence, Black Mirror, Dying for Sex, The Penguin, and Say Nothing. Best Directing for a Comedy Series, Iowa Debris, The Bear, Lucia Aniello for Hacks, James Burrows, Mid-Century Modern, Nathan Fielder, The Rehearsal, Seth Rogen, The Studio. Best Directing for a Drama Series, Janice Metz for Andor, Amanda Marsalis for The Pit, John Wells for The Pit, Jessica Lee Gagne for Severance, Ben Stiller, Severance, Adam Randall for Slow Horses, Mike White for The White Lotus. Best Directing for a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie, Philip Barantini for Adolescence, Shannon Murphy for Dying for Sex, Helen Shaver, The Penguin, Jennifer Getzinger, The Penguin, Nicole Castle, Sirens, Leslie Linka Glatter, Zero Day. Best Actor in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie, Colin Farrell, The Penguin, Stephen Graham, Adolescence, Jake Gyllenhaal, Presumed Innocent, Brian Tyree Henry, Dope Thief, Cooper Koch, Monsters. Best Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series or Movie, Cate Blanchett, Disclaimer, Megan Fahey, Sirens, Rashida Jones, Black Mirror, Kristen Milioti, The Penguin, Michelle Williams, Dying for Sex. Best Actress in a Comedy Series, Uzo Aduba, The Residents, Kristen Bell, Nobody Wants This, Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary, Iowa Debris, The Bear, Gene Smart, Hacks. Best Actor in a Comedy Series, Adam Brody, Nobody Wants This, Seth Rogen, The Studio, Jason Segel, Shrinking, Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building, Jeremy Allen White, The Bear. Best Actor in a Drama Series, Sterling K. Brown, Paradise, Gary Oldman, Slow Horses, Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us, Adam Scott, Severance, Noah Wiley, The Pit. Best Actress in a Drama Series, Kathy Bates, Matlock, Sharon Hogan, Bad Sisters, Britt Lauer, Severance, Bella Ramsey, The Last of Us, Kerry Russell, The Diplomat. Best Reality Competition Program, The Amazing Race, RuPaul's Drag Race, Survivor, Top Chef, and The Traitors. Best Talk Series, The Daily Show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Best Scripted Variety Series, Last Week Tonight with John Oliver, Saturday Night Live. Best TV Movie, Bridget Jones, Mad About the Boy, The Gorge, Mountainhead, Nona's, and Rebel Ridge. Best Comedy Series, Abbott Elementary, The Bear, Hacks, Nobody Wants This, Only Murders in the Building, Shrinking, The Studio, and What We Do in the Shadows. Best Limited or Anthology Series, Adolescence, Black Mirror, Dying for Sex, Monsters, The Penguin. And finally, Best Drama Series, Andor, The Diplomat, The Last of Us, Paradise, The Pit, Severance, Slow Horses, and The White Lotus. The Emmys air Sunday, September 14th on CBS and Paramount+.
Here is everything that Kendrick Lamar has and needs to achieve EGOT. He got his Emmy as one of the performers in the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show. Kendrick Lamar has 17 Grammys, the third most of any rapper ever. He's good on Grammys. He does not have an Oscar, but his one nomination comes from the song All the Stars from Black Panther. And he does not have a Tony, but I could see him producing a play, producing a musical, writing for musical in the future. It's not impossible for him.
Everyone's very focused on Kendrick Lamar's A pendant, but I want to talk about the two brooches he wore on his hat from Rachmaninoff Diamonds. The first one is Rachmaninoff's marquee cut diamond angel wing pin, featuring almost 13 carats of marquee cut natural diamonds, worth $68,000. And the second one, worn on the back of his hat, is Rachmaninoff's half moon cut diamond sunset pin, featuring almost 3 carats of natural diamonds and worth $32,000.
Kendrick Lamar's Super Bowl performance being nominated for 4 Emmys has literally got to be the W of a century. And that's outside of the fact that I don't think we've ever seen a rap beef be this relevant for this long. It's been over a year. And what's really ironic about this whole situation is that Drake is over in London telling all the London rappers that he thinks that London rappers are better than American rappers. Meanwhile, when Drake was asked who his favorite rappers were, they were all American rappers. And let's not forget that when the audience started screaming F Kendrick Lamar in London, he said he would take a shot to that. And also, he got the tattoo that he got dedicated to LeBron James covered up because LeBron James was seen with Kendrick Lamar at the pop-out. But why did you have a tattoo dedicated to LeBron James in the first place? It's like Kendrick Lamar already won the battle and the war, but is this another war? I don't know. Is it a new war? Because it's still going.